Welcome to Solana Beach. I cannot wait to show you this beautiful home. First of all, look at how gorgeous this curb appeal is. I love it. I love the contrast of it. Beautiful surroundings and this awesome cul-de-sac. Welcome to Solana Beach and thank you for joining me. I'm Addie Jacobs with Addie Jacobs Home Tours, and here we are at this beautiful 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom at a little under 2,700 square feet. So stick with me all the way through because from the outside, it's in this lovely, beautiful condition, right? Great artificial grass. So we have a low, water bill here in San Diego, and up here, we just have a big water bill. So I love how they took that in consideration. And when you go inside, we're gonna be able to do a great renovation in here. So hang with me tight all the way through the end and tell me what your thoughts are. So if you're ready to buy, sell, invest here in San Diego, go ahead and touch base with me. We have lots of home tours on my YouTube to check out and also some great informational videos there too. So reach out to me, DM me, let me know, and I can send you my free buyer and seller guide. Loving this neighborhood. Like I said, it's in this great, desirable community of Solana Beach, and it's just this nestled into this cul-de-sac with beautiful homes around and only a short drive to the beach. So we are west of the 5 today, which is great. Not a lot of homes over here pop up because it is more of the beach side, but it is a really quiet neighborhood. So let's cruise on in here. So this house is going for $2,850,000. It was just reduced by $350,000. So the owners obviously want this to be moving along. All right, you guys. So here, fireplace, living area, living room. Like I said, follow me through all the way. Upstairs, there is 2 bedrooms, 1.5 bath up there that I'll show you, but let's cruise through the bottom first. So again, if you watch me on my home tours, I'm a huge fan of having flooring that is pretty much the same throughout the home. I think it makes the home much bigger and more inviting if there is just kind of one kind of particular flooring that you like, throw it through the whole entire house. This house has tile and carpet, so I would definitely know that probably somebody coming into this home to purchase is going to do a full renovation, and this house will look completely different. Solana Beach is such a great area. It's very quiet in this neighborhood, great school systems for your kids. So we're just North County here. Great restaurants too, and the beaches are fabulous. So if that all sounds good to you, Solana Beach would be a great choice. It's right backed up to Del Mar, and so it's great living up here. I love that this home has an oversized lot. So the front is very big, great living space throughout this home. And then the backyard, I'll show you in a little bit, has a jacuzzi to the left there that's very private, and then an open area in the back where the shed is, where you could definitely build that out as you would like. But loving how the roof is pitched right there. So the house is not just a standard square box feeling. It just has a little bit more oomph to it. Loving that. But again, as you see right here at the flooring, first of all, carpet, not my biggest fan unless it's in maybe a bedroom that you like. I still don't prefer carpet in my house at all. But the other things that I think would, if you watch my videos, what would I be talking about right now is those plantain shutters. Do we love them? Did we spend a lot of money on them? Yes. So people typically are like, we got to keep them. But wow, it closes in this house a lot, which if we took those off, which I moved the plantain shutter so you could feel the openness of the house, we could actually open this house up a lot more if those were removed. And I know back in the day, you guys and everybody buying these thought it was a great idea, which they are a really good idea, but sometimes they just aren't when you can see out. This beautiful backyard would showcase from the inside out if those plantain shutters were not there. right? So any kind of views or things like that too, you don't want to put those shutters in a beautiful window that has a great view, because it just closes it in, and we pay a lot of money for our views or our beautiful backyard or front yard. So just keep that in mind when looking at homes or purchasing those really expensive plantain shutters. They have them throughout this house, which again, I know they cost a lot of money, but they do close in a room, in my opinion. All right, so first bedroom downstairs. So again, this home just was dropped by $350,000 at 2.85. And the zip code here, if you want to look it up, is 92075. Again, a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. So of course, kind of an alley bathroom here, where imagine you could remodel this to exactly how you would like. Tell me your thoughts on what you would do with this home. Do you love Solana Beach? Have you visited it? I know a lot of people love the North County, so I am shooting a lot in the North County lately. Beautiful homes, beautiful neighborhoods, and minutes from the beaches, great restaurants and schools, and a great opportunity where, you know, they could have remodeled this whole house. I love how they just left it as is, where somebody else could come in and do what they would love to do to make this their home. Another bedroom here. So we have the 2 bedrooms and the 1 bathroom down here. And then upstairs is a 2-bedroom upstairs with 1.5 bath, which I'll show you. So a lot of times it's nice to have just, I would call this kind of a clean slate, where somebody's going to come in and put their love and affection into the home instead of paying somebody else who have done it, and maybe you wouldn't want it that way. So I wouldn't call it a super turnkey home, because I'm sure you would do some work in this, but you could leave it as is and get in here. But awesome garage build outs, right? Epoxy floor, washer dryer that conveys with this property. And the best part of it is this has a Tesla storage or Tesla charger that's going to be left with the property, and the solar panels are paid off, which is a huge plus, especially living here in California, San Diego. So, but I love this wide open space. Imagine, like I said, all the plantain shutters taken down and maybe redoing that fireplace in the kitchen. This place would be very, very updated and beautiful. So let's cruise upstairs. I would redo the stairs as well. This house would be magnificent, especially over here west of the 5 and close to the beach. All right, so they would be using this as the primary, I figure, because the bathroom is a bit bigger and it is on the top floor. Again, I would run that flooring throughout when remodeling. And if you guys need any referrals to any vendors here in San Diego, I definitely have my computer full of my vendors that I really like and like to work with, who do great jobs. So just reach out to me and let me know, or DM me vendors, and I can go ahead and give you a list of the vendors that we typically use in a lot of remodels for homeowners or even investors with flipping. The biggest thing is making sure that you get a couple bids, right? I know you get excited. Let's say we got a hold of this house and you're like, yeah, let's just do it. You know, we want to make sure we step back and we really analyze what that bid looks like. How long is it going to take? And a payment plan that suits you. Don't ever pay them up front all of their money. I've seen so many people get ripped off this way, and it's just terrible. And I hate that's like, you know, some of the bad people in this world just taking your money. So this is a half bath. So the one thing in here is this person is going to have to either go downstairs or next door into the primary to take a shower, which I wish they would have bumped this a bit more when putting the second story on this, and then you would have a shower in here, but that's not what they did. What do you guys think? living in Solana Beach, let me know. Like I said, if you are looking to buy, go ahead and jump on my YouTube channel and download my free seller and my buyer's guide. Or if you're looking to sell, would love the opportunity to work with you here. And let's cruise down here. I'm going to take you outside. Beautiful backyard. Like I said, this home has great curb appeal in the front and the backyard, and then a clean slate for you inside to do what you would like. I can't wait to see what this home looks like after somebody purchases it, which I don't think it's going to stay on the market very long. But look how beautiful this is. I mean, beautiful flowers. We're in spring right now. Beautiful brick that's laid. I love the curb appeal of this home. Very well manicured and nicely done, that retaining wall. I love flowers. If you know me, I'm always walking streets down here in Pacific Beach and La Jolla, smelling these beautiful flowers that are out right now, watching all the bees. I am loving it. Side of the house. Again, very well manicured, front and backyard. Every time we do home tours, we just get such great ideas for your own house, right? Or any kind of house that you're helping a client remodel, even to the outdoor flowers and seeing how they bloom. Just great ideas. Solana Beach is a great family area, as well as a lot of the North County residents in Del Mar and even up to Encinitas. Very family friendly, lots of dogs, lots of bikers biking everywhere. It's just a great community up here in North County. But how pretty is that, right? So as you see, that's what I was talking about, the plantain shutters. If those were removed, you could see all these beautiful, beautiful blooming flowers on a daily basis. And what a great backyard. You don't feel like the neighbors are on top of you that are looking in. Great artificial grass. Lots of ideas that you could do here. And great fencing all the way around. So let me know what your thoughts are. Thank you so much for joining me on San Diego Home Tours. I'm Addie Jacobs, your native and local real estate agent here, and I would love to hear from you, and I will talk to you on my next home tour. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Love that you're on my channel. Please subscribe. What's great for me too is I have a new selling guide, and it's going to help you navigate selling here in San Diego and helps me know who you are. So download that guide here on YouTube. I would love to help you.